Hello and welcome to the channel. Today's story is one that feels like it has been building for months, perhaps even years, culminating in a moment that many thought might never happen. The beloved actors Yagmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş, whose names have long been intertwined through shared projects and heartfelt rumors, appear to have taken a step beyond speculation, with a seaside reunion that has reignited the imaginations of fans and media alike. Whispers become reality, a beachside encounter. After weeks of speculation, glances caught on camera, and whispers of private conversations at public events, the two were seen together in what can only be described as a deeply personal moment. Far from the chaos of set lights and flashing cameras, they appeared relaxed and attuned, sharing a peaceful sunset on the Turkish coast. Eyewitnesses described a scene that felt cinematic in its simplicity. Two people walking hand in hand, barefoot in the sand, smiles exchanged without a word, and laughter that felt real and unguarded. A few blurry yet revealing photographs surfaced shortly afterward, quickly taking over social media. Though neither actor has commented officially, the signs point toward something more than friendship. A pause amid chaos, Barış Baktaş's retreat. Currently immersed in a busy filming schedule, Barış reportedly requested a few days off to recharge. But what was intended to be a quiet personal break turned into something far more emotional. Fans noted recent posts on his account, a collection of tranquil landscapes, sunsets, and subtle captions hinting at introspection and warmth. One image in particular, showing 2 cups of coffee beside a bonfire, raised eyebrows when an identical setup appeared on Yagmur's story just hours later. Yagmur's presence, no longer a coincidence. That's when fans knew this was more than a vacation. A photo of Yagmur walking along the same stretch of beach, unmistakably near where Barış had been seen earlier that day, turned assumptions into certainty. While the couple hasn't been seen together on screen for some time, these latest interactions suggest a connection that continues to live beyond scripts and camera angles. Love that never faded. Their story isn't new. In fact, it's one that fans have followed for years, tracing their early connection, their quiet moments of distance, and every reunion with hope. The pressures of fame, career obligations, and personal differences once drove them apart, but recent months have seen signs of change. From intimate conversations at award shows to consistent likes on each other's posts, it's become clear that the bond between them was never completely severed. If anything, time has added depth to it. A story that writes itself. This recent getaway isn't just a footnote. It feels like a new chapter. Witnesses described the couple sharing light meals by the fire, discussing future projects, and even taking quiet selfies, not for publicity, but for themselves. Rumors suggest Yagmur proposed the private beach location as a way to reconnect, while Barış brought his professional camera, not for sharing, but for capturing a memory. The internet responds, a wave of emotion. As soon as the images hit the internet, fans responded with overwhelming joy and nostalgia. They never needed words to show their love. Just a beach, a sunset, and them, it's enough to believe in love again. We've waited for this moment for so long. Please let it last. Some fans are already asking for a new joint project, a film, a series, anything that could bring their chemistry back to the screen. For now, everyone's watching, waiting, and hoping. No official words, just powerful gestures. Though neither has confirmed a reunion, the choice to share such a moment far from the public eye speaks volumes. Insiders say this trip was planned over months, intended as a reset, a chance to revisit what once was, under better, quieter conditions. One photograph, more than any other, has become symbolic. It shows them seated on a blanket by a small fire, arms gently intertwined, eyes fixed on the horizon. In that silence, there is peace. There is understanding. There is a story that continues. A love stronger than distance. This isn't just entertainment gossip. It's a reminder of the human side behind the fame, the ways people drift apart, find healing, and perhaps find their way back. Their journey reflects the stories of many. How real love doesn't vanish, but transforms, matures, and waits. As fans, we can only stand by, support their choices, and appreciate the beauty of their path, wherever it may lead. Could this be a new beginning? There are murmurs that the pair has been in quiet contact for months. Insiders hint at long phone conversations, mutual visits away from the spotlight, and heartfelt letters exchanged under pseudonyms to avoid media attention. These small, deliberate actions suggest not only nostalgia but a deep emotional reconnection that is being nurtured slowly. What's striking is the way both have evolved individually. Yagmur has recently turned down several high-profile roles to focus on creative control and deeper storytelling. Baris, on the other hand, has moved into co-producing and reportedly hopes to develop a project rooted in authenticity and real emotion. Could their personal journey become the inspiration for their next work? Many think so. Hope, in every frame. Their fans are not just viewers, they're believers. In love. In growth. In timing. And perhaps, in stories that deserve a second telling. This beachside moment may be the soft launch of something bigger, a romance renewed, a partnership reborn, or even a simple agreement to walk together again, one step at a time. Whatever comes next, one thing is clear: when two people find their way back to each other despite time and fame, it's not just a personal victory, it becomes a cultural moment. And this one is just beginning. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.